Good morning, guys. What's happening? What's going on? I'm here today on my day off in Dubai Media City. I've just come down, got a couple of meetings that I need to catch up with, and we're talking TV and publishing as well. So that's what we're doing. This place is absolutely amazing, lots of awesome energy, but I can't believe it's round about Christmas. There's absolutely no Christmas feeling here at the moment. Anyway, let's go in. Okay, I'm just done from my meeting. Really exciting stuff, man. Honestly, I kind of pulled out my phone and wanted to vlog what was going on in the meeting, but you know, confidentiality and all that kind of stuff, wasn't able to do that. But trust me, some of the stuff that's coming up once we finalize, if we finalize and everything, which I think we're close to doing, is going to be absolutely awesome. Like, really, no one else in the UAE, or I'd say in the Middle East, is doing anything near this. So it's exciting stuff. Really is exciting. Anyway, gotta go and collect some stuff, so I've got to drive around Dubai and then head back to Zain and Miss Bila. This just proves that Dubai is just like any other big city. Bare traffic, you know, bare traffic. I've been sat here now, coasting along, like literally doing like less than 5 kilometers an hour for the last, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. I want to get home. I'm hungry, man. I want to get home, I want to eat, I want to see Zain, I want to chill, and this is what I'm having to deal with at the moment. It's manic. Look, people just stopped on the middle of the road, Dan, with the expensive Jaguars and Lexuses, but it doesn't matter, you know, somebody else will have to deal with it. Missions. Meeting number 2 and 3 done. We're here at the Conrad Hotel here in Dubai, so I'm going to grab the car and probably head back after this now. Time, and we're taking a little nap with Zain. Hello, baby Zain. Say hello. Hello. So there are some people that say Emkwan doesn't do any cooking. Well, guess what? I'm cooking some stir-fried chicken with brown pasta tonight. We've got some chicken in there, chicken breast. Check it out, lovely chicken breast. And I've added some cayenne pepper and some black pepper and some, where is it? Kikoman soy sauce. So yeah, so I've added that, and I'm going to also add some peri sauce, just a little dab, mind you.
Oh, I've opened both.
Huh? Why have you opened both? No, it's going to be too hot. You can't handle your spices.
What should I do with the other one?
I don't know. Give it to Zain. Do you want to just pour it in there just slightly? Can you just pour one in there, please? No, not all of it. Not all of it. Like, okay, a bit more. That's about it. Wow, that's too much. No, okay, that's enough. No more. Scola. Like, Scola means what? Spicy? Okay, forgive the lack of lighting, but basically, before I make my stir fry, you know, I've got chicken in here, so what I do is I usually warm a bit of oil up, like olive oil, and I put my chicken or meat in there first, just to give it a slight glaze, and then what I do is I'll take it back out, and then I'll kind of put it in at the end with the rest of the stuff. So right now, just giving it that glaze, and you can see that kind of difference between cooked and uncooked. Well, it's not really cooked, but you know, that kind of browny feel, browny look to it. And what this means is that, you know, when you cook it at the end, it's going to be much more tender, much more tender when you're eating it. So that's a plus point. Okay, I turned the light on and I've added some mushrooms, some onions, some red peppers, some carrots. There's the meat there waiting to go in at the end. I also added a teeny bit more soy sauce. Probably had some cashews in there as well. Now goes the chicken. Chicken's just gone in now, and that's what it looks like. Good morning, people. It's now 7:15ish in the morning. I've been up for a while now because I've had really bad toothache, gum pain that kind of affected all the edge of my face, and it was behind my eye. So I'm gonna go in to see the dentist and see if there's anything she can recommend or check up what's wrong with it. It's the 24th, I think, Christmas Eve this morning. And if I was in the UK, this would feel like Christmas Eve, but here it doesn't feel like Christmas Eve at all, one iota at all. I think the only time you realize it's kind of coming up to Christmas is when you go down to like the stores or the grocery store or whatever, and you see the Christmas trees and stuff, Christmassy stuff for sale. That's the only time you kind of get that vibe. Otherwise it's not really a Christmassy kind of feel and vibe, which is odd, you know, because in the UK it's such a big deal, such a big deal. What else? Yeah, man. Yesterday was just a chilled evening, man. It was we didn't really do much, just kind of played around with Zayn, which was good fun, and then I just had to deal with emails following up yesterday's meeting. Actually, some of the emails that came back early this morning that I had a chance to look at were actually really encouraging, so I'm excited about sharing all that news with you, hopefully in due course. January 2015 should be a really interesting year, actually. Like, interesting in the sense that, like, it's just there are a lot of opportunities that are opening up, and a lot of like kind of momentum going on. You know, we didn't go back this Christmas because we still need to sort out his visa and other stuff. His passport came and everything's alright with his passport, alhamdulillah, there's no problem. That came super fast, in fact, within 2 weeks. But the thing now is, the likelihood is that I won't be off now until summer. So it means that by the time we go back in summer, if we do go back in summer, inshallah, touch wood, that's all okay and everything, and there are no other surprises and things. But if we do go back in summer, then that means it will be a year and a half since me and Bila would have gone back to the UK, which is a long time. Granted, in that time, like, families come over, like my brother-in-law's coming over, Bila's brother, and his family are coming over, and then her younger brother's coming over, and then I think my brothers are coming over, and my mum might come over again. So, like, it's not like we're not seeing family. We are seeing family, but it's not the same, you know. It's not the same. I don't know what it is. I mean, every year or whenever I go back to the UK, like, give me, you know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I end up wanting to come back here. I don't know what it is. I think it's family and friends that I'm currently missing the most, and I know for a fact Miss Bila's missing. I'm missing family for her, because, you know, and her friends, because it's been a long time, you know, and long time for her, and she's been probably through most in the sense of changes and things, you know, becoming a mother, having, you know, a baby. I mean, these aren't like light changes, these are major changes. So, but inshallah, I think I've said this before, these are the downsides that you never get to really experience. You'll get to see or hear about, but you'll never get to experience about living in the UAE, especially if you're if you're an expat, which majority of people are. But you feel it, you know. I've thoroughly miss just simple stuff sometimes, like going into city centre in Leicester and getting a Greg's pasty on my day off or whatever.
Drive 900 meters, then keep right on road.
You know, I thoroughly miss small things. Spending time with my mum, my family, my brothers, my dad. You know, just all that kind of stuff. I miss, and friends as well. I mean, Carson Kuski got married, so you know I haven't even seen him since his marriage. A few other friends of mine. So yeah, I think I'm gonna title this vlog "Missing the UK." Missing the UK. Anyway, that's it. Let's get to the hospital. One of the joys here is they always have valet parking. It's not always completely empty like it is right now, but they do have valet parking. So let's give our car over. There comes the valet guy. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning, sir.
There we go, thank you. Car is running, okay.
Yeah?
Here we go. It's not the best hospital in the world, but it's one of the better hospitals in Dhabi. The dental clinic.